Hello, welcome to your DATA³ toolkit number 10. This is your dashboard designer. It's ever so easy to design a dashboard, isn't it? But to design one that really helps the viewer to make smarter, quicker, data-driven decisions within their remit, that is hard. You know, anyone can create a rubbish dashboard. Creating a really intuitive, valued, well-used one is really, really hard. And as a founder of DATA³, we're the global award-winning data and AI consultancy. I've worked on 200 plus data projects for 80 plus organizations. And I've seen a lot of good and bad dashboard designs, let me tell you. And that's why we've created this toolkit for you. It is free. It is part of a suite of 18 super simple practical guides. And it's designed so you can get your dashboard design right first time, so you can learn the mistakes from others. This dashboard designer toolkit is designed to help you design, build, and launch awesome, valuable dashboards. A great dashboard is designed specifically for the viewer, the person who's using it, their specific needs, their remit, in their language, making it accessible for them and their preferences, really, really targeted and specific. A great dashboard is also intuitive and easy to use, and therefore doesn't need a user guide. A great dashboard is also presenting complex information really simply, so it doesn't need interpretation. It's flexible, so you can update it as you go. It needs to be in your brand, and it needs to be well tested. So how do you make sure you get your great dashboard? Well, that's why we've created this toolkit. We're going to cover the challenge. We're going to cover user personas, types of dashboards and visualizations, the designs, the insight, and the options, all in a super simple checklist that you can download and use now. So why is it hard to design a dashboard? You know, actually kind of designing dashboards should be quite easy, right? The problem is like making something simple. Anyone can make something complicated, but making something simple is really, really hard. Making it intuitive, making it designed specifically for your user can be really, really hard. So that's why it can be a big challenge. So we've got our proposed approach that is foolproof, well-tested. Follow this checklist, you're going to do great and create amazing dashboard designs. So the first kind of theme is to look at the user persona. Who is the person who's going to be viewing this? What do they do? What's their job? What's their goal? What do they need to know? What decisions are they going to make using the data? Therefore, what detail they need? When are they going to use it? How are they going to use it? You know, all sorts of things like this. You really need to understand who you're designing for. Otherwise, you've got no chance of creating a great dashboard. Next, you then need to consider, well, what type of dashboard am I creating? And we've got kind of a few different themes in here, from a scorecard to a dashboard, to an interactive tool, to perhaps even a data extract, through to an insight story or to an actual report. So it doesn't matter which one you're doing. It depends on that user persona, remember, but you need to be really clear which one of these you're creating and why. The next thing you need to think about is the actual design of your dashboard. I'm a big fan of creating a wireframe first, and that's what we do at DATA³ for our clients. We always create a wireframe in a tool like Excalibur or something like that. Make sure you mock it up quickly, you test it, you get the stakeholders engaged. Make sure you change the big things and get those right first of all. Then when it comes to the design, you need to be thinking around brand, imagery, filters, font, text, and all different things. And this checklist is designed to make sure that you can go through all the things you need to think about as a design. Then you also need to think about, well, what insight am I deriving from this design? What should they start doing? What should they stop? What should they change? All these types of things to really add value. And then the next type of thing you need to consider before you start building is the options. What tools can you use? There's all sorts of business intelligence and data visualization tools. What tools should you use? There's all sorts of pros and cons. What graphs should you use? How should you filter? And where can you get some inspiration? And what we've done in this toolkit is provided you with all sorts of links to helpful places that you can go and explore. So download this toolkit now. This is your dashboard designer toolkit. It's part of our full 18-step DATA³ toolkit. Download it, use it. Hopefully you'll create great dashboard designs. If you want any help, you can book in for our free 45-minute data and AI consultation, and we can help you and make amazing dashboards and get those designed right just for you.